Hey everyone, welcome back to the Kingdom. This is Kang, and last night Nintendo dropped on us the Summer Wave 2 update. Now most of us, judging from the trailer, thought that it was just going to be dream sweets and fireworks, but Nintendo snuck in a lot of other things in this update as well. So that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. But before we get into that, make sure you like the video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon to turn on your notifications if you don't mind. But anyway, we are here with Isabelle for the morning announcements. Now, why are we here? Because in this patch, they have given Isabelle additional dialogue. You know, a lot of people were complaining that Isabelle was getting stale. She kept saying the same things over and over again, talking about her socks and TV shows. They have given her additional dialogue. So, I didn't plan this. I'm just gonna see what she says this morning. Maybe it's something new, maybe it's something old. Let's just find out, shall we? Good morning, everyone. Right now in Kingdom, it's 9:26 a.m. on Thursday. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but here we go. I looked at my horoscope for the day and I said I'm gonna have a good luck. Isabelle, please. Alright, well, we didn't get anything new out of Isabelle, but yes, there is new Isabelle dialogue. And excuse what I'm wearing. I'm still wearing the clothes I wore for my my little birthday shindig we had last week. But new stuff for Isabelle, so that should be cool when you actually get the new dialogue. Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way first, guys. Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. I'm on my YouTube island. My mailbox is way over here. First thing you want to do is check your mailbox because there is some stuff from Nintendo and a new character, well, new to the game right now. Let's see what we have here. We have Nintendo. Thank you for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please keep an eye out for future updates as well. And then we have a mail. We have a letter from Luna. I'm certain many memories of your island are dear to you. What if you could share those memories in the form of a pleasant dream? You can, and it's easy as falling asleep in your bed. So, Luna has given us something. Nintendo has given us something as well. Let's see what those items are. I actually forget what Nintendo gives you, to be honest. I completely forgot. What is it? Oh yes, the fireworks show wall. So I'll show you that when we get back to our house. And then Luna gives you Luna's bed. Let's go check these out in the house. So I'm back here in my empty room. I didn't even have a bed in my room, so thank you, Luna. But let's take a look at the wallpaper first, just in case you haven't seen it yet. This is the wallpaper. The wallpaper is pretty nice. I wish that it was animated. That would have been really cool. It's not animated, but it does have a little bit of depth to it. If you scroll your camera around, if you swing your camera around, there is a little bit of depth, so that is pretty cool. And now let's take a look at the bed. Again, I don't even have a bed in my room, so this is welcome. Look at the bed. The bed actually looks pretty cool. It's very antique looking with a little design on the back. So that is actually a nice looking bed. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Luna. So the first thing you want to do though is to initiate all this. We're gonna go through the steps and show you how it works. Is hop on the bed, and then it's gonna ask you if you would like to sleep. And you're gonna say yes. I mean, you don't have to say yes, but for this purpose, you're gonna say yes. So let's see what happens here. You drift off into a deep slumber, and then when you awake, well, you're not even awake yet, but you're dreaming. You're dreaming. I love how this looks. Just look at this. It's beautiful. And then in comes Luna. Miss Thickums. Nintendo, what is going on with this design? Okay, anyway. If I'm not mistaken, you are from Kingdom, yes? You must be the famous Kang. Good guess. Few dream as pleasantly as those from Kingdom. Forgive me, I have yet to introduce myself. My name is Luna. Think of me as a guide to the Library of Dreams. The Library of Dreams? A dream is but a manifestation of a memory that one holds dear, then chooses to upload to the internet. She's being snarky. She's like, the internet, yes. My role is that ferry travelers between dreams, allowing one such as you to tour the islands of distant strangers. Once within a dream of another, it will be as though you have actually set foot on their island. Sounds fascinating, does it not? To visit another's dream, merely say to me, To visit another's dream, merely say to me, I want to dream. This need not to be a one-way matter either. If you wish, I can collect your dream of kingdom as well. Then I will spirit your dream through channels of fiber optics to live in the library and be shared with the world. So, put simply, to share your dream of kingdom with others, tell me I'd like to share a dream. Alright, so, basically, long story short, I want to dream is to go to visit someone else's island. So people can upload their island to the cloud and they will get a dream address. You say, I want to dream, you type in that dream address and you'll go to their uploaded version of their island. I like to share a dream means that you will get a dream address that you can give to other people. So it's that easy. It's pretty simple and it's basic. You go to someone's island, when you go to someone's dream island, you can't really do anything on it that will be permanent. You can like dig holes and chop stuff and pluck flowers. You can even pick up items. So if you go to someone's, if you're gonna upload your island, make sure you give people tools, because then they can actually do things on your island like dig up holes or chop down stuff if they want. They don't really have to, but maybe give them a vaulting pole or a ladder, because when you go to an island, Luna empties out your pockets, so you actually go with nothing. So keep that in mind, okay guys? But anyway, you say I want to dream, and you enter a dream address and you hop over to an island. I'm gonna upload my island just to kind of show you guys how it works and how you get the dream ID, the dream address. My island is not complete at all, okay? So I'm probably gonna block out the dream address so you guys don't go to it. But I'm just gonna show you how it works really quick. Let's do it. Of course, but before we continue, there's some important information. Okay, so basically what they're saying is don't put anything on your island that is bad, because you can get banned or your island could get deleted, okay? Visitors to your dream may bring back into, oh yeah, that's another thing. So visitors on your island can use the custom designs portal. There'll be like a little kiosk there. They can click on that and they'll be able to bring back custom designs that are on your island. All right, so you're ready? Splendid. Let's connect to the internet. All right. Let's dream. I like the little animation you see above my head there. That's a really cool part. It's literally coming out of my brain into the cloud. I love it. Look at that. That's awesome. There. The dream upload is now complete. Each byte now reclines in its new home. Well done. And there's my dream address. You're not gonna come to my island. And then there it is again. You're not gonna come. So they give you the dream address. The dream address will show on your passport and on your map, but you have the option to turn that off. Okay. If you don't want people to come to your island, you don't want to share your dream address just yet, you can turn it off. All right. And you can upload a copy of your island to the cloud once per day. So if you make a bunch of changes, make sure you upload it at the end of all your changes, because you can only do it one time per day. All right, so let's see how dreaming works. I'm gonna go grab a dream address and then we're gonna hop over to someone's island. This is gonna be a little surprise for them. They didn't know I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna quickly show you how the dreaming works and then we're gonna get into the rest of the update. So stick around, there's a lot more to the update. We're just getting the basic big stuff out of the way. So let's hop over to an island. Okay, so I hopped over to my Discord. By the way, if you're not in our Discord yet, you should definitely join. We have a thriving community in the Discord. A lot of people post there. I have a new channel set up for dream addresses, for dream suites. So if you want to share your dream address with a bunch of people, you can hop over to my Discord. The link should be in the description. But I hopped over to my Discord. People are already posting tons of dream addresses. I found one. If you want to go to their island as well, show them some love. Here is their island. But let's go ahead and hop on over to it, shall we? One moment while I browse the dream of libraries. The library of dreams. Alright, so we're just connecting. The dream address provided appears to be for an island called Siesta Key. Is that correct? Yes. Let's go. Everything is sorted. Please close your eyes and relax. Close your eyes, everyone. Are your eyes closed? Drift and compile and emerge within the dream of Siesta Key. I love the little animations and whatnot. It's like they really did a good job, or a really good job, in my opinion. And here we are on the island. Whoa! My first time seeing this island, but already look at the resident services area. Open your eyes. You are now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully on an island named Siesta Key. When you wish to awaken from the dream, you will need to lie down in this bed. I will take care of the rest. Should you have any questions or need advice about dreams, please do not hesitate to ask. And with that, may your dream of Siesta Key be a sweet one. We are on the island, and I'm going to be quiet for a minute, but you'll notice the music sounds dreamy. Okay, all the waterfalls, you can't even hear anything. Waterfalls are very nice, but they're still loud, Nintendo. They're still loud. Give me a second. The music sounds dreamy. Waterfalls everywhere. This is a nice island. I'm not saying anything bad about the island, but I'm trying to show you something. Anyway, the point is, the music sounds dreamy. You are in a dream. There are things you can do when you're on the island, such as talk to the NPCs. The villagers, I should say. You can talk to the villagers, but you can also. This island is very nice. Whoa, guys! This is not an island tour video. I'm just showing you stuff. But you can talk to the villagers if you see them. They will break the fourth wall. They will say that they know that they're in a dream. If you talk to the island representative, the person that owns it, here we go. Have I seen you doing a little swimming around here before? No. Well, it's never too late to start. Welcome to the island, buddy. He didn't mention a dream. Have you run around the whole island yet? I have not, that I asked, but I'm going to go for a PR. Okay. Usually they will mention that they're in a dream. They didn't. He didn't mention it, but usually they will. If you find the island representative, basically the person who owns the island, they will. They'll say what's on their passport. So make sure your passport has something good on it, guys. Make sure your passport has something good on it. But while I'm on the island, I can pick up stuff. I can, shake trees and pluck flowers. I can do all this kind of stuff, but none of that is going to affect the actual island, and none of that's going to affect people that come to the island, the dream, after me. Okay, so this is a very lovely island. I would go around and look at the whole thing, but that's not the purpose of this video. So we're going to go ahead and hop on out and get to the next parts of the update. And this is how you wake up from the dream suite. And this kind of brings me to the next update that Nintendo snuck in. What you're looking at is the camera app. But you'll notice that there is no HUD because Nintendo gave us the option to actually turn off the HUD. Now, this used to be a glitch with the camera. Used to be a glitch. They actually removed the glitch with the last patch, but now they added it back in as an actual feature. So now this, if you've watched a lot of Animal Crossing videos, and maybe you see them make little mini movies, or people have like these awesome thumbnails, usually they were doing that with the camera glitch. So a lot of content creators were very upset when it was taken out, but now we have it again. So if I want to get an awesome thumbnail, bam, pop out everything, pop myself out, instant thumbnail. So thank you so much, Nintendo, for that. But that is one of the other things that they tossed in. All you gotta do is go to your camera. Sorry if I didn't explain it. Go to your camera and press down on the right thumbstick. All right, the right control stick, and the camera, everything goes away. So that is pretty cool. Let's hop into the next thing. So while we're here, let's talk about the fireworks. The fireworks are happening every Sunday. Actually, I'll just read the message here. You'll have a new message on your board, but the fireworks are happening every Sunday in August at 7 p.m., whatever time it is in your time zone, okay? Whatever time zone, I should say. So 7 p.m. on every Sunday, okay? Now, it's not Sunday here, so I cannot show you it, but on Sunday, we will hop into it, probably live on stream. So if you want to check it out live with us, you're more than welcome to stop by the stream. I mean, there's information already out there about the fireworks stuff. If you want to dive into it, people have done it, posted it. You can do it yourself if you want, but we're gonna do it live on Sunday, okay? So that's all I have to say about the fireworks until we see it on Sunday. So something small that they added was Tommy's flag. Take a look at it. So you can actually buy Tommy's flag now and walk around the island and wave it around. It's very cute. I actually bought it last night on my Twitch island when the update first launched. So I'm gonna switch over to the Twitch island so you can actually see it on your person. All right, so we're here on our other island, and there's a couple of things that I want to show you. First of all, let's check our mail. So I did order the flag yesterday, like I mentioned. That's why we're here. But there's something else that someone mentioned to me. Luna sends you something in the mail the next day after the update. So now this is the next day on this island. Thank you so much for allowing me to upload your dream earlier. It is a truly sweet dream, and I have arranged what I hope is a truly sweet gift for you. So now, someone mentioned what she gave. Let's take a look at it. she gives a Dream Bell exchange ticket. Now, I don't know what that is or what it does, but Dream Bell exchange ticket. I guess we'll maybe if we talk to her again, we'll find out. But that's what it is for now. But here's the flag that I was telling you about. Here's the flag. Let's hold it. Let's wave it. It is cute. It is cute. Isn't that sweet? Yes. Now, a little small thing they snuck into the update, guys. If you stand behind a stall, you can see what's on the stall without picking it up. That was a minor inconvenience, but now you don't have to pick up everything just to see what's there. So that is pretty cool. Ignore my island. It is a mess right now. I'm giving away a whole ton of items. So if you want to get some of these items you see on the floor, come to the stream, because that's where we're giving them away. We're giving away a whole bunch of stuff, as you can see. A whole bunch of stuff. Come to the stream. I think that's all I want to show you, so let's hop back over to the other island. So we're back here on the YouTube island. Another thing that they added, they snuck in, was a new item, a new DIY. It's called the King Tut Mask. You get this by hitting rocks until you get a gold nugget. Now, wearing the King Tut Mask will give you bad luck, which means that when you're running, you have the chance to trip and fall. So now I'm gonna run around my island for a bit and smack my rocks and see if we can find a gold nugget so we can get this recipe, and I'll show you how the mask looks and how it works, okay? Well, that didn't take too long. We have a gold nugget, so I assume when I pick it up, I'm gonna get the recipe. Let's take a look, let's see. Yes, looking at this shiny gold nugget is making me feel like royalty. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Bam, now let's see here. I think it should automatically appear in our recipes here. There it is. King Tut Mask. And we got something else here, golden candlestick, but that's pretty cool. It takes 5 golden nuggets, which I should have. So let's head back to my house, craft this thing, and I'm gonna run around and fall on my face. All right, so we're gonna craft the mask now. I literally only had 5 gold nuggets in my inventory. I found a couple more around the island, but let's see about crafting this. So here we go, King Tut Mask. Let's go ahead and craft it. Bam. It is a helmet. We're done for now. Let's pop this bad boy on. Where is it? There it is, up there. What? I've never heard that noise before. Okay, so it looks really cool. Now let's run around for a bit. Bam. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I love it. It happens so often too. You just run for a little bit and you just keep falling. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nintendo, I guess. Oh my goodness. All right, enough of that. All right, there's one more thing I want to show you. Oh, here's something, guys. Oh, let me talk to Coco first. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say it looks like you can't trip when you're wearing the wetsuit, because I was running for a long time with it, and then that happened, so never mind. Alright, well, here's one other thing I want to show you guys. So apparently they make swimming faster in this update. Randomly, no one really asked for that. I guess people thought it was a little too slow. They thought it was a little too slow, so they make swimming faster. So now if you hop into the water, you will see that swimming is noticeably faster. Let's listen to how let's listen to the waves first of all. You can already tell it's faster. So swimming is faster. That's cool. Now I hope there was a glitch, a multiplayer glitch, where you had people over to your island. People could get stuck in the water when they dive down for a sea creature. I hope they fix that. I'm gonna check that out tonight during our stream. But swimming is faster, which is cool. Wearing the mask while you're swimming doesn't seem to do anything. I was thinking maybe you would drown. That would be a little bit morbid for Nintendo. But anyway, so I think that covers mostly everything, guys. What do you think about the update? Do you think that there should have been more? What do you think about all the little surprises that were tossed in? Do you think those are pretty cool? Let me know. We're gonna be playing some more tonight. Probably live on stream. We had a really crazy villager hunt yesterday that I have to edit. You see, I'm not following. Oh. We had a really crazy villager hunt that I have to edit, so we're gonna take some time to do that today. But we may stream later tonight. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a like. Subscribe if you're new. Click that bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know if there's anything I missed down in the comments. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.